welcome to the Body by Hannah online studio and to day one of the Master Your Body Weight series. I'm Hannah Davis, your lead instructor, and I'm here with Megan and Shannon, your co-trainers. You're gonna follow along with Megan today if you want a modification for an exercise, and you're gonna follow along with Shannon if you want a progression to the exercise. This series is all about perfecting basic movement patterns, so really focus on the form, and that's gonna help you get further faster. Let's get ready for the warm-up. All right, guys, swing those arms open, real big. Always starting with a dynamic warm-up. Preps those muscles a little bit better than stretching alone. Take the right arm, big circle back. Get a little loosey-goosey with those circles and big circle forward. Keep that core a little bit engaged. Left arm circle back. And big circle forward. Nice, guys. Step to the back of your mat. Spread your feet as wide as the mat. We're gonna roll it out and walk it out to plank. Vertebra by vertebra, roll it down, walk it out to plank. Nice, strong plank, and then just walk it back to the toes. Stay there, hang out for a stretch, and walk it back out. Again. Let's go for about 3 more of these. Guys, try to keep your legs as straight as possible. If you have to bend them on your way back, definitely do. 1 more. And hold your plank here, feet together. Nice and strong, mountain climbers. Driving the knees in. You can take it slow, you can go a little faster. It's up to you. Try not to drop the head. Keep it down and out. And drop down to the knees, cat-cow. On the exhale, you're gonna round out the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, inhale, belly to the floor, looking up. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, arch, look up. 1 more, round it out. Arch it. Press back up into plank. We're gonna do runner stretches. Take the right foot to the outside of your right hand, get that stretch and switch it up. Back and forth. If you're having a hard time getting that foot all the way up, you can drop to the knees, lunge into it, come up for a stretch, come back. This is a hard one for a lot. Almost there, guys. From here, walk it all the way back to the toes, roll it up. Let's go into a quad stretch. Almost done with the warm-up, guys. Alternate that movement. 1 more on each side. Good, so body's prepped, ready to go. Let's start with the first circuit. You're gonna perform each exercise for 30 seconds. Go right into the second exercise in the circuit, and then you'll get a 30-second rest before we move to the next circuit. Okay, so for the first circuit, we're gonna do a hip thrust followed by a reverse lunge. Again, check Megan out for the modification and Shannon if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Let's go. Step to the front of your mat, hands down to the ground, jump both feet back, nice and soft, jump in and stand. Let's go, 30 seconds. Really try to land soft, guys, when you jump back into that plank. And keep your abs nice and strong. Don't let the hips sway down to here. How you doing? Getting that heart rate up to start. Get ready, 1 more to go into our reverse lunges. So we're gonna alternate here. Reverse lunges, 30 seconds. And if you need a little modification, you can pull a chair over and hold on to it for a little balance, a little support, pulling yourself back up. Because you really want to try to drop that back knee all the way down to the ground. Almost there, guys, and then we're back to hip thrust. No rest, not yet. We're trying to get that heart rate up. And hip thrust, here we go, to the front of your mat. Stay with it, guys. Those quads should really start to fire up about now. You feeling them? Whew. You guys feeling those quads? Almost, and reverse lunge right here. Right leg back. Check out that front leg. Make sure you're keeping the knee over the ankle for these. That way we target the glutes just a little bit more. Whew. Almost there, guys. Stay with me for 5. Hip thrust one last time. Ready, ladies? Let's go. Just see if you can land with flat feet, guys. Nice wide parallel stance. Should be breathing hard now. Get ready to switch to those reverse lunges. Last one. And lunge, guys. Whew. Almost rest time. Stay with me. Feeling that quad burn. Go at your own pace, guys. One more for me on each side. Shake it out. 30-second rest here before we go to the next circuit. Grab some water. Oh, baby. How you girls feeling? Okay, guys. Next circuit, we're gonna start with some push-up modifications. So, Megan, you're gonna do the modification. Shannon's got the progression. Let's get started. Guys, there's also another way, something a little bit in between, by pressing up to the knees here, or pressing the knees up. So this is the way to progress from the knees into full. And then Shannon, if she drops to the knees, that's gonna be a little bit harder than doing a modified push-up to the chair. Good, guys, come on up. Sumo squat, next move. Turn the toes out. As you squat down, make sure knees point in the direction of the toes, pulse, come up, side kick right. Now let's do left. Pulse, kick left. Nice strong kick, guys. Don't think about flailing, just like kick in air. Actually kick with a little bit of energy in that side butt. Nice, try to get low, guys. Pulse and kick. Get ready for those push-ups. Last one on the left. Back to push-ups. So progression at Shannon. I'm gonna be at the knees. Megan's your modification. Let's go. Core check, guys. Make sure you're keeping it nice and strong. You wanna avoid having an arch here. So tug that tailbone just a little bit to fire up those abs. Almost, guys. Last one. Bring it up, back to sumo. Whew. Get low, pulse it out. Here we go. Pulse, right kick. Pulse, left kick. Whew. Looking at this workout like an opportunity, guys, not an obligation. One more, back down to the floor. Last push-up, guys. Stay with me. Fire up that core. Boom. Here we go. How are we doing? Stay focused. Go at your own pace. Almost there. One more. Woo, bring it back up. Last sumo squat, guys. Ready? Squat, pulse, kick. Again, this workout is an opportunity to get stronger, to get better, to get more fit. So let's smile through it. Push a little harder. One more on each side. Woo! Grab some water and we're moving on to circuit 3. Whew. All right, guys, so we've got elbow ups followed by an overhead squat variation. We're gonna jump right into it. You're gonna set up in your plank position, modified or full, and let's hit those elbow ups. Here's what it's gonna look like. Down, down, up, up. Switch arms. I want you guys to notice how when Megan comes up, her hand replaces right where her elbows are. It's not coming out in front. It's right underneath. So we're keeping that alignment nice and strong, wrist underneath the shoulders. Almost there, guys. Stay with me, it's a lot of shoulders. Woo. Ready? And come on up, overhead squat. Whew. So, arms up is gonna help our posture, force us to get that back fired up. I'm gonna show you from the side. Megan's got a chair there. Squat, get deep, come on up. You wanna try not to lean heavily forward. So try to keep your chest up, head up, and arms straight. Megan is actually transferring her weight back to the seat so that she can focus on pushing up through the heels. Shannon's doing a great job of keeping her heels down. It's exactly what you want. Almost there, guys. And bring it on down to the floor, back to the elbow ups. You girls ready? Here we go. If you have a couch at home, there's a way to modify it by doing these on the seat of your couch. If you have a couch at home, I'm pretty sure you do. Almost there, guys. Woo! And time. Overhead squat. Now, Shannon's gonna make it even harder this time by doing a jump squat. You guys choose. 30 seconds, here we go. Good, keep going, guys. Notice that Shannon still lands through the heels of her feet. She's not staying on the toes. She's getting nice and deep, and she's landing softly, minimizing the impact in her knees. Almost there, guys. One more, and we're back down. Last elbow ups. Stay with me, it gets easier, I promise. Whew, here we go. Down. Whew. I hope you're breaking a sweat, because we sure are up here. Last one. Whew. Come on down. Squat, 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 baby. Get ready. And squeeze that booty at the top, guys. Get a little extra action there. Control the way down. Try not to just drop down or plop down. We control movement to get the best bang for our buck. Chest up, head forward. One more, and time. Drop it, grab some water. Nice job, guys. One last circuit. Whew. We got a nice healthy glow going, right? So, again, this is a heavy shoulder day, guys. You're gonna get back down to the floor. Superman for the back up to a plank. Ready? So we're down. Lift for Superman, push to plank. If you wanna modify with Megan, push up to the knees. Yeah. Make sure in that Superman, you're kind of holding for that squeeze. Woo! One more, guys. Superman, plank, turn it over. Butterfly bridges. Watch Shannon for the progression, this one. Bring the feet together and down to the floor. Heels stay pretty close to your glutes, your butt. Push it up, squeeze, release. Pulse it up, hold for that squeeze. This is a great dynamic hip opener, and it's gonna strengthen our glutes, our medial glutes. Just make sure you're keeping a little posterior pelvic tilt so that when I push up, I'm not arching my back, okay? Keep it up. Get that booty burning. Feeling that squeeze, guys? Feeling that burn? Almost there. And switch. Back to the Superman. Reach, squeeze, and plank. Squeeze the glutes when you lift those legs, guys. Almost there, 5 seconds. And time. Spin it back over. Butterfly bridges. Whew. Here we go, push it up, squeeze. Tap the floor right back up. Try not to transfer your weight back down to the floor. You're really just tapping before you fire right back up. Remember that little posterior tilt as you push up. That's gonna protect our low back, and it's gonna fire up the glutes a little bit more. 4 seconds to go. And time, switch it back. Last Superman. Ready, lift it up. Push up, lift, push. Stay with me, we're almost there. Last one, push and switch. Oh, so sweaty. Are you guys as sweaty as me up here?
I love it.
Yeah. Push it up, here we go. Tap, squeeze, tap. Squeeze the daylights out of that tush, guys. So much of this is creating that mind-body connection. So when we're thinking about activating the right muscles, they actually will activate just a little bit more. Almost there. Let's hold this last one. Hold, squeeze. Are you tucking? I want you to feel it. It's the last thing we're doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly come on down. Really excellent work, guys. We're gonna go right into a stretch. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Hug that left thigh in towards the chest. That should feel really great on these muscles we just worked. Whew. See if you can pull it in a little bit tighter. And breathe into that tightness. Switch legs. And while we're here stretching, just taking a moment to be grateful for this workout, this time that we spent taking care of our body. I want to kind of go back to that idea I mentioned earlier about thinking about your workouts like an opportunity, not an obligation. So being grateful for this opportunity to get stronger, to get better, to get more fit. Good, guys, release out of that. We're gonna sit up. Whew. Right leg straight out, tuck your left leg in, and let's fold over to that left foot. Grab wherever you can. It might be at the knee right now, it might be at the calf, it might be really reaching for the toe. You gotta start somewhere. Using the breath to take you a little bit further, each and every exhale. And on your next exhale, rolling up out of that, switch legs. Reaching over. And just take a moment to notice if this side is a little tighter than the other side, or if it's about the same. Just giving clues about your body. Couple more breaths. Exhale, reach a little further. And release. Both legs in. Bring the arms around. Link up those fingertips, shoulders back, down away from the ears, and lift those shoulders up away from the floor. If you're pretty flexible here, you're gonna be able to fold it forward and let those arms drop forward. So again, that's if you can. You can definitely stay here. You can kind of see here, Megan, I'm gonna pick on Megan for a minute. She's a little bit tighter than Shannon over here. It's okay, they're both getting a really great stretch. Our bodies are different. And release. Take the right arm, drop the right palm to the back of the body, and pull that elbow in for a tricep stretch. And just give a little lean to the left as well. Release that other side. Leaning a little to the right. And keep both hips evenly pressed into the floor. A lot of people want to kind of shift their weight, but keep that weight evenly pressing into the floor. And release it. We're going to finish with a little spinal twist. Cross that right leg over your left straight leg and twist open to the right side, placing your right hand to the back of the mat. Deep breath in, enjoying this final stretch. And exhale, other side. Sitting up nice and tall for this. Try not to round your back. Couple more seconds here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, back to center. Awesome work, guys. We'll see you right back here on the mat for day 2.